What is up, everybody? I'm here. I got my little tank top on, you know? Maybe I'll rip it off soon, who knows? But today is day 7 of the Spyro grind, and we'll see what happens. I had a pretty good attitude yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, so maybe today will be more of the same, I'm hoping. But let's at least turn on the music here, because it's awkwardly quiet. And let's head over to, I don't know. Let's over to Magic Crafters. I like warming up with Alpine. Let's do some Alpine warm up. It's a good level. It kind of covers a lot of bases. Yeah, good morning, Pete. Good morning, Flawless. Good to see you guys. Hope you're all doing well today. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday, Dick Butters and Jadio. What up, what up? What's up, Radio Viets? Just getting my mic in the right spot here. Balls. You know? Alright, let's get it. But yeah, just, actually I feel good, you know? You can always tell in the first, like, 2 seconds of gameplay, like, how well you're gonna be playing on a given day. And today is gonna be a good day. I hope. I don't wanna get my expectations in the wrong place now. I had my expectations all fucked up the other day.
You're not afraid of those big
dicks. My expectations were in the wrong place the other day, so I don't want to get too excited, but I will say that it's feeling good. Game's feeling good today. Yeah, things are feeling good. But yeah, welcome everybody. Just getting warmed up here. In fact, I'll put the little thing on the screen.
Oh, thank you.
Warming up. Oh, thank you. Yeah, what up, Alex, Juggernaut, and Journey Mods? Good to see YouTube chatters rolling in here. Hope y'all are doing well. No Twitch chat on screen? Looks like there is Twitch chat on screen. I see you, and there you are down there. Am I missing something? What's up, Radio? Bot Rick's back in the channel. But yeah, Juggernaut, my day's going well today. I'm big chillin', kicking it, feeling alright. Sure all my sound is working and stuff. Yeah, let's see if we can get this kill on the thief right. Nice. Gonna barely graze him. Just for funsies, I'll do this. I think I should head over to Cliff Town. You know what I should do is I should take some time to figure out Mama Proxy a little bit. Let's go do that. But yeah, day's going chill so far. Had some nice margaritas last night with Sarah. Probably gonna hit the grocery store tonight. And then, you know, start actually trying to save money here. Been kind of spending a lot of money lately, and, you know, sometimes it's better to just stick at home and just, you know, chill. Okay, let's do this. I think I have to press all the shoulder buttons. Yeah. Okay. So now, head over here. Now the way I normally do this trick is like this, which that's, you know, good, right? But what we want to do is do it like this, where we actually have like a actual setup. Not like that. So hold on, let me think about this. If I were to set this up, how would I do it? Would I come like from like extra far over this way and then like properly aim it into the corner? I don't know. Let me see. It's like, it's such a weird, because the approach is so weird. It's like, I know somebody came up with a setup for this in the past. I feel like I'm just fucking myself up by trying to do this. Do it like this. Maybe if I just let her smack the dude and then just get in position. And then like line up like this. That didn't even work. Oh. You feel the money situation? I had to pick up more hours at work. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I don't know. I'm not liking this whole setup thing. I know someone came up with one in the. I'll have to ask the Spyro Discord about it to see how others do it. But for now, I'll just do it old school. If I miss it, I miss it. Whatever. I've really been like 50-50 with this trick lately. Oops. That was actually decent, but... The reason I'm trying to find something like a different setup is to make it more consistent. Because, like, the shit like that happens all the fucking time. What's the difference? That's the... I mean, there's no difference. It's the same thing. It's just doing it more methodically and slowly to increase the consistency. That's all I'm trying to do. But currently, I'm more consistent just YOLOing it, so... I might as well just keep YOLOing it for now. You know? Might as well. Once a YOLOer, always a YOLOer. There we go. Let's finish up the rest of the level here. There is definitely some movement to be practiced. Yeah, it never ends up working out. Doing that flame charge jump. We're just skipping over the dragons here. Join my SoundCloud, thanks. Appreciate you checking that out. Also, since we're mentioning other platforms here, to those who don't know, I did post a... first of all, eGuild, thank you for the tier 1, appreciate that. 25 months, what a fucking legend, eGuild, love you. Can't believe that flame missed. I posted a little podcast, you know, sit-down type thing with Canadian guy A. 2.5 hour long discussion on my Patreon, !Patreon in the chat if you guys are interested in checking that out. If you're a fan of CGE or myself, I think it's very insightful. Discussions about video making, about Spyro 4, about the state of video games, about the nature of what we're doing and like the different niches we fill. Talking about our audiences, how we feel about different like little branches of the Spyro community. And just about how our personal lives have like affected our sort of career path in Spyro. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, please check out the Patreon. It's only $1 to join. But of course you could, there's tiers to give me more if you so wish. Yeah. Oh, I did that wrong. I'm gonna head back down. Let's make the save state down here. I need to sneeze. Ugh. Nope, I did that wrong. Let's just get out of here. La 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 la. What's up, time traveler? 25 months of rad. I don't know what that means. Peachtron. Peachtreon. What's up, Mr. Dan? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I'm gonna work on this little jump here for a moment. And then I'll do a little rat proxy and then we'll hop into some runs. Ooh, bad. Where is this gonna put me? Shit, I need a... What I should have done was just, moon jumped my ass out of there. Fawnier with the resub. Thank you for the good luck and for the support. Love you, Fawnier, as always. Yata in the chat. Okay, let's set a save state right here. Okay. That might not work. Yeah. See, if you're too far left, it's no good. That should work. Yeah. That's the kind of setup you want. That's what you don't want. It's very easy to slip off of this little corner. Yeah. You gotta press X pretty preemptively. Oops. There we go. Yeah, well, I think what helps is like aiming Spyro like towards this way, like off the towards the hypotenuse of this like little corner or whatever. Of course, with the momentum from charge jumping, and then you could just turn it back. What you don't want to do is something like this, because you'll bonk. Even if you're like far off to the left, like this. No, I guess that worked, but. More likely to bonk that way. Ooh, that sucks. Gotta be careful. What if I just kept the charge going like that? That might be safer instead of trying to charge jump. a little slower, but it might be safer. Just gotta make sure I get that charge jump out quick, that's all. You're high on pot noose, I feel that. Yeah, this isn't a tough jump, it's just easy to fuck up. Speaking of tough jumps, maybe I'll head over to Dry Canyon, maybe not. I think let's head over to the Rat, and then we'll get into some runs. Nexus. Do a little bit of Rat warm-up here. It's a Freeze Champ, thank you for the good luck, and Ellie, great to see you as well. Welcome, guys. Lightning fast save states, hell yeah. And on console, too. Isn't that awesome? Here I have to fully respawn because the Rat wouldn't work if I just save stated. Not too far right. What's up, Brecht and Kin? Welcome, guys. What's up, Nuts? Weird position. What's up, Wolf Dragon? That could have worked, my execution was bad. This is too far forward. Ooh, I almost got away with that. A little too far right on the camera. That was good, except my camera wasn't centered. The actual setup was good, but the camera was just off axis. That was just bad. What's up, Elucidark? Welcome. Thank you for the good luck. I was actually too much inside of the Rat there, if that makes sense. You want to be a little bit off to the side of him a bit. Something like that. That was a funny one. Not what I wanted. Killing the Rat. Okay, let me just explain what this is. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get into that level while skipping these two levels. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm squeezing between the Rat and this corner, which normally in a run this head would be closed. I would land on top of this head and then go through the top of this head. Okay? Skipping two levels. This happens at the end of the run, and it's definitely one of the choke points of the run. So it's always... There we go. Always worth it. That would have worked if the head had been closed, of course. But yeah, it's one of the choke point, big choke points of the run. Barely had any momentum. Yeah, I guess so. There's another. That one would have been barely too low, I think. Too far right. But yeah, I'll be done practicing this in a moment. I'm starting to feel kind of warmed up here. Bad setup. Bad, dude. I'm not getting the right press correct here. You have to charge and then immediately press right. There we go. That's a little better. That probably wouldn't have been high enough, but that was better execution. Yeah, this is definitely way more consistent than what I did on my PB in this category like 3 years ago. What we used to do is this. Hold on, let me see if I can get a good Rat and show you guys. This is what we used to do. You have to wait for the Rat to be in a good position, and then wait for him to run. And then squeeze him into the corner that way. So as you can imagine, that requires a lot more like RNG and like hopeful Rat AI, you know, to actually work. Try it again here. It's really tough. It's like that shit is like way less consistent. I can't believe I actually went for runs with that. I can't believe I got a PB with that now that I know that this shit exists. Went back to remix Old Peaceful. Hey, cool. It sucks when it's at the end of the run. Yeah, for you that sucks, I guess. But for me, I mean, I take it as it is. It's really like I don't run a category unless like I know everything that I'm going for. Like I'm mentally prepared for my runs to die at the end. I think a lot of speedrunners just aren't mentally prepared for that, or like they don't want to run a category where that's the case, and that's fair. But I like am going into like expecting most of my runs to die here, and so it's really no like, you know, It's no sour balls to me or whatever. I don't know how you'd even say it. My expectations are adjusted accordingly. And if it's really such a big deal, this is my opinion, is that if it's really such a big deal that you wouldn't want to do something like this difficult or precise or inconsistent, then, you know, you don't have to. You could just fucking go and do Cove, do Twilight, and get a good time. That way, you could get a sub 40 by doing both the levels. It's totally possible. You know, so if it's just a question of getting a good time, like this proxy isn't even necessary. And if it's a question of like I have to get world record or whatever, then sure you have to do this, but you know, I don't think it's quite as dire of a situation as people like make it seem. Like at a glance, it's like, oh wow, this sucks, dude. This totally ruins the run. It's like, okay, yeah, but I mean, like I can't argue with that, you know. Like if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. But I don't look at it that way. That's all I'm saying. If I looked at it that way, I'd be way the fuck over it, you know. It's similar to the tiny arena skip on CTR in that you really don't have to go for it. You know, like maybe if you really want to challenge Hypno's record, like, okay, sure, but by that point you'll have already done so many runs, like without it, with it, whatever, that it's like, you know what to expect. The expectations become clear, like, as you do runs. When you haven't done a run of a speed run, of any game, things become, the expectations get fucked up in your mind because they're further away from reality. Does that make sense? So like if you've played a game a lot, or if you speedran a game a lot with safe strats or with whatever, no route, or you know, you're a new player, you've done a few runs, your expectations of what the run is going to be like is going to be different than if you've done a million runs versus if you've done no runs at all. And in the case of most of you guys watching, you've done no runs at all. So like, it's like, I guess what I'm trying to say is your take on this trick being annoying at the end of the run is going to be like, it's unfounded, if that makes sense, you know? It's just based on like what you're seeing. It's based solely on how consistent I am, you know? And so, or whoever you're watching is. So if I become more consistent with this, then like your opinion changes. But to me, that doesn't really make sense. Like, you should really form your own like opinion from your own experience of like a speedrun in terms of like whether something's worth going for or not. That's not gonna work, I already know. Yeah, Nestor skip also can save a bunch of time, and it's just something I don't want to go for, and that's just that, you know? This I want to go for, and it saves a bunch of time. It's just like, I think everyone has their own preferences about stuff like this, you know? So to come in my chat and be like, oh, this looks so shitty. It's like, yeah. But, you know, for me, it's not. For me, I've like totally like accepted this, and it's not shitty to me. It's actually pretty fucking sick when you hit it first try in a run, for me. But I also totally get and respect that it's just shitty for others. So it's just whatever. But yeah, just try not to base your opinion on this game from what you see of me. You know, about how good or bad something is. I know it's hard to do if all you do is just watch and not play, do runs yourself, but you know, that separation there is really clear to me by the way people speak in my chat. It's like it's very obvious when someone hasn't done runs of this game by the way they speak about the run. What's up, Hideous? What's happening? I'm doing some rat proxy practice. Just bemusing about how worth it or unworth it this is in the eyes of people who don't play it. You know? But yeah, not to tell anyone how to feel or anything. It's just chat, just shooting the shit here. Who's current record holder? I have the record in 120%, and Laura has the record in any percent, which is the category I'm running here. Dude, I am like getting way worse at this. There it is. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, it's kind of like that, hideous Kojima. It's like, with my zero experience, let me just, you know, say that this looks terrible. You know, it's like, it's basically what a lot of you guys, like, are saying. You know? And you know what? Here's another, like, side of that coin. It's like, maybe you don't need, like, all the experience in the world to know that rat proxy is annoying or whatever. But, you know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Doesn't matter, really. Yeah, rat proxy's terrible. I'll concede. But yeah, I mean, you could tell there's been a lot of, like, you know, mental, I guess you could say copes, for lack of a better word, that I've sort of developed in myself, regarding, like, that trick with the rat, and other things in this run. And so yeah, it's not to discount anyone's shitty opinion or anything. But yeah, I don't really see rat proxy as awful as you might from a glance. That's all. But yeah, it's all subjective, you know. Ugh. This trick was like the old strat that we used to do. You'd have to go into Cove, finish Cove, open this head up, and then you wouldn't even do that roll, you would do this. You'd just do that, and look how much harder that jump is. This is the original Twilight Harbor skip. You have to, like, perfectly skitter jump, and then, like, preserve the momentum, like, extend the platform out. So you have to, like, jump at the very last second. It's really crazy. Let me see if I can at least get one decent jump here. Oh, almost got it there. I almost got it. But you could see how it's like, man, that is a tough jump. The top part, the lighter part of his snout there has no collision, if you couldn't tell. But yeah. I'm doing this really bad. Let me get one tooth roll just for funsies. You have to jump charge from, like, right here. Oh, close. Just one for the road. What's up, Strawberry? Who's Laura? Laura's the current world record holder in this category. Lumi Laura. Definitely give her a follow if you haven't already. She's on YouTube as well. But streams on Twitch. What's up, Cinnamon Sparks? Alright, I'm gonna do a run. Enough of this silliness. Lower the light a little bit. Switch PS2s here. Alrighty. Switch my splits. Just getting all set up here. Move the this a little closer. All right, that looks good. Just so I can see you guys a bit better. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start with a no reset today. That's my plan. Feeling good though. Ever had a particular kind of headache that's just under your eye? Yeah, I fucking hate that. The fucking migraine, right? Isn't that what a migraine is? 3, 2, 1, go. Or just above, yeah, like in your temple. That's a migraine, I thought. How would I compare Tooth Roll versus Old Rat versus New Rat Proxy in terms of consistency? Well, if I were to rank them in terms of consistency, it's probably the Tooth Roll being the most consistent, the current Rat Proxy being the next most consistent, and then the old Rat Proxy and old Twilight Harbor skip being in last place for, you know, consistency. So yeah, endgame skips, endgame skips in Nasty's homeworld are more consistent, I would say, now than they've ever been. Just in their method, but they're still pretty hard. I mean, there's no way around it. They're as it currently stands, it's not looking like they'll ever be like 100% consistent, but definitely a lot better than they used to be back when I ran this category in 2021. Migraines tend to be far worse. Light headache. Yeah, I get a lot of light headaches like that. But migraines do run in my family. My mom and sister get migraines all the time. But yeah, you're right. I think those are like more debilitating. I never really have like super debilitating headaches like that. But I do get a lot of light headaches. That's why I can't drink too much. That's like what stops me. It's like kind of it's like a body fail-safe of my being. That stops me from being more drunk, is that it's like I just get dehydrated when I drink too much, and then I start getting headaches and stuff. Just makes it less appealing. Thank you for the good luck, Blue Eye. But yeah, my goal, I think, is I'm going to try to just do at least 2 or 3 runs a day, every day this week. And just see what happens. That's like kind of my goal here. So yeah. When was the current rat proxy found? Here, one sec. Good. Yeah, nice. Still getting the flame charge. What's up, Kin? Migraines suck. Been finding viewers for years. Yeah, it sucks, man. My heart goes out to all the people that have... Oh my god, fuck off, yellow. Debilitating types of conditions with their body. Y'all are very strong for pushing through stuff like that. I'm very lucky by comparison. I only get light headaches and I'm pretty able-bodied besides that. So yeah, you could say that I have life on easy mode or something like that. But I like to think that we all have our own struggles in some way or another, even if, you know, your life might seem easy or privileged from afar. The shirt, I'll take off the shirt if you if someone gifts, if we get 3 gift subs right now, I'll take off my shirt. Yeah, what's up, Master Kuko? And Claudia asked earlier, when was the current rat proxy found? That would be... Well, the back rat, the way we, like you say, the current version of rat proxy, that was found maybe, gosh, if my memory's serving me right, gotta be a few months ago. Maybe like less than a year ago, I would say. It was during the time that Days Bag of Bones was discovering a bunch of different methods for entering Nasty Nork early. The back rat is just one of many different methods that Days has found. But it's thought to be the most consistent so far. But if you're interested in seeing other ways to enter Nasty Nork early, do check out Daze's YouTube channel, D-A-Z-E Bag of Bones, B-A-G-A-B-O-N-E-S. YouTube fam, let's go. Love to see it. Love to see it, Ken. Donate, join memberships. Yeah, I'll count memberships too. Gifted membership, I'll count it. If you want to see the shirt come off, you gotta put your money where your mouth is. Gaming Adonis? What's Adonis? Isn't that like some Greek dude? And Lozzie, good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Hey, Craig. What up, what up? A little sloppy. Definitely under-gemmed here as well, but whatever. Keep it moving. Oh, this way. Alright, first big jump here. Oh man, I got fucking gaslit with that one. I thought for sure I was making that. I got bamboozled. I'll grab this guy's gem because I'm a little under-gemmed here. Keep it moving. Dr. Shampoo. I like that. Alright, not losing too much time. If I get a good Mama proxy here, we'll get right back into the green, deeper into the green. Backrat sounds like a sexual position. Yeah. You can do backrat with anyone you want. Do backrat with the mama. Yeah, mama please. That's too far in. That's not gonna work. Shite. Dude, get around the fucking corner. Alright, pretty bad start. Love to see it. What's up, Chet? What's up, Dominic? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, definitely on some chill vibes today, everybody. Gonna no reset this run, I think. No matter how bad it is. And, yeah. See what happens. We'll see if I want to reset at all later today. But something tells me I probably won't. At least we're recovering some gems here. During CGE's stream yesterday, we had a fair few Deo fans pop them. Oh, compliment the interview. Oh, that's awesome. Love to see that. Keep fucking that up. That was close. That almost worked. You could see the bird was right behind me there. I think maybe I have to like curve, like go right and then curve left a bit more. I'm still working on my setup there. That's something I should practice before runs next time. But whatever. Yeah, we had like maybe 3 or 4 people join the Patreon since we made that little thing. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen it already, do join the Patreon. I just posted a whole 2.5 hour long conversation with Canadian Guy A, going over all sorts of stuff from Spyro 4 to Spyro communities to fucking drama to, you know, stuff like that, to our personal lives and careers. So if that's interesting, something you could listen to go to sleep, do consider checking out the Patreon. Yeah, that's pretty wholesome. You know, I remember asking Canadian Guy A during that interview if any of my band chatters from my stream end up in his chat. He says no, actually. Like, the community is just too wholesome. Like, I think he deals with more like drama and stupid bitches than I do, surprisingly, for how abrasive and fucking you know, like fuck you I am to my chat sometimes. It's pretty funny. What's up, Dylan? Thank you for the good luck. Good. What's up, Lillian? Yeah, sometimes he just runs away early. I don't know what's up with that. Must have to do with the approach angle. Yeah, if they're banned here, they're probably banned there, true. Yeah, but CGE did like a really long stream yesterday, I think, right? He did like a 12+ hour like reignited stream. Props to him for that. I didn't know he was built like that. I didn't know he was about that D-gen life, dude. Fucking legend. Got a whole new respect for the man. I haven't even done a 12-hour stream since the subathon. Maybe one of these days this week I'll do something like that. Probably not though. My goal this week is to just stream at least 2 to 4 any% runs every day of the week. And yeah, and that's it. If I decide that like I'm getting tired of this category and I want to maybe try some 120% or Spyro 2 Hundo, then sure. But I've really been kind of getting deeper and deeper into this category. It's been fun just grinding this, but depending on how I'm feeling, I might switch over to those at some point after my any% runs, like I have been in the past. He's raising money to travel to Boston. Yeah, for PAX, right? That's what it is. PAX is like a video creator con, right? I went the wrong way. Fucking idiot. Still gonna get this guy. Thanks for the good luck, Hayden. Appreciate it. You'll see into. Oh, you're going to that? Sweet. In Boston, huh? How far away is Massachusetts from Virginia? Someone go on Google Maps and get the directions from Richmond, Virginia to Boston, Massachusetts. How long of a drive is that? 9 hours? Alright, I'm not going to that. Maybe I would, I don't know. Maybe Sarah would be down. The thing is, Sarah and I are already going to like a con type thing. We're going to something called Galaxy Con in Richmond, which is going to be this weekend. So I am going to be taking like 1 or 2 days off this weekend. Which is why I kind of really want to get into the grind this week and just really get into it. So that way I'm like ready to take a break once the weekend comes around. I live in CWCville, Chris Chandler. I don't know what any of that is, but sure. I've tried to watch like, you know, one of those many YouTube documentaries about Chris Chan, and I always get like bored like 5 minutes into the video and just end up watching something else. I don't know how people are interested by Chris Chan at all. Like, their comics are, like, incomprehensible. Their life seems like a mess. Like, like, I don't understand why this is, like, some interesting thing to people. GalagaCon, where the best old fucks grind for 3 days. So you can get the highest score, yeah. It's like the same thing with like Shoe Nice. Like Shoe Nice is like kind of interesting for like his like crazy weird drama and history on YouTube and stuff and chugging vodka and whatnot. But I mean, there's only like so much you could take of like the dark history of Shoe Nice or who's another one like Wings of Redemption, or it's like all these people are like they just are boring like at a certain point, you know. They've really been like, the content around making fun of them, I feel like, has just been so milked, it's just boring. What's up, Composer? Thanks for the good luck. Dark Side Phil, that's another one. Dude, you gotta love the Dark Side Phil, him jerking off on a webcam. That's such a classic clip, dude. I love that. Him like just like leaning his head back like, oh. So funny. Oh my god, please. I'm not making this. So bad. By the way, that is every stream. That's at least, that's my worst nightmare as a streamer, is that I'm like jerking off and then like if some webcam is like on like in the room I'm in. You get paranoid about that if you stream a lot. Or even if you just have a webcam, like, you know. I'm definitely the type to like turn a webcam like around even when the computer's off. Yeah, or unplug it, yeah, same thing. Well, actually, technically not the same thing, right? Because webcams have mics built into them. So if you don't want people hearing, if you don't want the government hearing you, then you kind of have to unplug it. True. Or whatever. That's why I'm glad I have like a dedicated stream room now, because like having all my stream stuff in the same bedroom that I slept in, like it was fine for a while, but it kind of got to a point where it was just mentally exhausting. You know, just thinking about like, okay, is my webcam, is my, you know, turned around, is my computer off, is it, you know. Like at least if I leave my computer on in here, I can just close the door and like not worry about it. Okay, still keeping it a little green here, despite this, you know, this run being kind of bad. Hold on to it. Yeah, he did a real life Craigasm. Fucking dude jerking off on the webcam. Really trying to milk out the extra gems here. Oh, the camera's on. Camera's been on the whole time. I think, Zoshal, if I'm understanding your reference correctly, you're talking about the time I left my stream on, like maybe like a couple weeks ago, while I was just watching like a stream that I rated. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I'm missing the gold. I find it very weird that you like know the exact fucking thing I said. that was a very memorable experience for you, wasn't it? YouTube has 1,000 people making the same video. Oh, that was DS. You know what's funny? Because that was literally the exact same thing I said when I left my stream on, like unknowingly on. You guys remember that? Like when I fucking left my shit on, like after I like raided someone during the Spyro 2 grind. I left the YouTube stream on. I turned off my normal stream, but the YouTube stream was still on. And so I was just watching like this. Sometimes you'll do that, like when you raid someone, you'll just be watching their stream just on your computer there. And yeah, people in the YouTube chat were like, hello? So I chugged a beer. I remember I actually chugged a beer. That's funny. That's like I said the exact same thing as DSP, huh? Like, this shit's still on. Yeah, well, you know, I don't use Restream.io for the actual restreaming part of things. I was using it just for the chat. But for actual, like, restreaming, I use an OBS plugin. And, yeah, even if you press the stop streaming button, you have to press the stop YouTube stream button as well on that plugin for it to stop the YouTube stream. And so now I know. Yeah, thankfully I don't have to use any Restream app bullshit anymore. Thanks to Hayden making a beautiful new chat for me that has all the animated emotes and everything on it. So thank you, Hayden, for that. Still has some work to be done on it, but the amount of progress made so far is quite amazing. Actually pretty decent wizard peak. Does it use double the bandwidth? I'm not sure, maybe. Okay, exit. Let me open these blinds a little bit. Myself a little more light up in here. Let's keep it moving. Is this live? Yeah, I see you right there, Broken. How you doing, man? Spinning Spyro's in the chat, motherfucker. Can't wait till YouTube adds animated emotes. That would be nice. Yeah, welcome, Mavrosa. Ain't no way this is... I mean, I don't know why it's so hard to believe. I see you right there, VHS. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Doesn't make any sense. Dude, you're like the fucking, the 5th person that's ever like... It only happens in the YouTube chat that people just don't believe that I'm live. It's like, why? Why is it so hard for you to believe? No, you don't see me. Yeah, I guess I don't. Yeah, you okay, bro? I've never had that happen in my Twitch chat where people are like, is this actually live? But that happens like once a week, at least on YouTube. I have a feeling it's just the broken VHS guy just making alts and just asking every time. Yeah, homie's just fucking around. Okay, let's see if we can get the good cycle here. Nice, barely catching that jump. Love that. Oh, missed him. Yeah, now I'm not sure if I'm live. I think this is all, yeah, like you guys said, this is all a simulation, I think. Twilight Zone ass stream here. Alright, actually pretty decent Magic Crafters. Bringing back some, I guess it's like the same pace as it was going in, but not too mad about it. I guess having a good Magic Crafter just means you didn't fuck up any of like the basic movement and got most of the gems. So we should be looking good on the gem count now, I think. I'll have to check though once we enter Wild Flight here. My life, please keep a shirt on. True. Yeah, Tuco is the only real ass motherfucker up in here. Everybody else is just fake as a mofo. Motherfucker. Fake as a motherfucker. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Thank you. You know, it's funny though, because back when I was trying to actually like, hold on, let me focus. We need 3485. What do we have? 3486. Perfect. That gives us 31 gems to miss in the next 3 levels, which is very good. That means we can play pretty ballsy. Maybe save some time. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there was one time, so it is technically possible. You guys know how I like raid someone at the end of every stream, right? On Twitch. It's like a common thing on Twitch. You like raid another channel with like however many viewers, you know. And then they all fucking AFK and disappear in the next 10 minutes, right? Well, on YouTube that function technically exists, but the person that you're rating, or it's not even called a raid, it's called like a host or something, and the person has to like approve the host, or like have hosts like approved by default. So even if like Zem was live, for example, he'd have to be like have me approved to raid him or something. It's really stupid. But the one time I did actually host someone on YouTube, it was a guy playing Crash Insane Trilogy. But it was like the fucking guy in the chat said, he actually wasn't live. It was just a dude looking mega stoned with Crash Insane Trilogy just playing, like, you know, just like some separate gameplay playing right there, and he was just like in the webcam, like, and it's just like the same like fucking minute of webcam footage of him going like and like that, just some casual playthrough there. And the stream, the reason we knew it was fake is because the stream had been live since like July. It had been like months that the stream had been live. It was funny. I was like, wait a minute. And it was funny because I raided him. I was like, hey, what up? Trying out this YouTube raid thing. Dude didn't even exist. Yeah, remember not to flame charge that dude. But yeah, fuck YouTube rating. Totally not worth it. So, you know, I don't blame some of these YouTube chatters for being skeptical, honestly. Half the fucking live streams on this website aren't even real anyways. I really don't need to be collecting those greens. Yeah, YouTube rating does exist, but it's like really weird. Whatever, just keep it moving. Oh, that sucks. Dude, can I fucking get anything? I'm gonna just go for this blue here. Recover a little bit. It kind of sucks, but whatever. Yeah, Twitch Plays Spyro has been done before. In fact, I did that on my channel for my last subathon before this one that I just did back in 2023. I made a whole video kind of talking about it. So if you're curious, you could look that up. Twitch Plays Spyro, or like I made my Twitch chat plays Spyro. But yeah, the TLDR is my chat did not beat Spyro. They were too stoned. Even after like 3 like full nights of like, you know, of playing, they just couldn't do it. They couldn't even get out of Peacekeepers. Oops. But with enough like macros and whatnot, like, because you can set it so that like, so that people in the chat can be like, all right, exclamation point, jump charge, and then it like does all of the inputs like as a macro. So if you set macros and you have even just a couple people who are just really dedicated to like making and executing like macros and playing through like and forcing through around like the couple of people who will be trolling, you can beat like Spyro like Twitch Plays. And in fact, there is a channel that did do that called Twitch Plays Speedruns that you can see on Twitch. I don't know if their VOD is up on YouTube or not, but you can see it on Twitch if you look up Twitch Plays Speedruns as one word. They have an ancient VOD of like a fucking 10 viewer stream beating Spyro 1. So props to them for that. What's up, Fuji? Thanks for the good luck. Oh, you were a part of that, Slambo? Nice. 90 hours. Yeah, that must have been quite the effort for such a small stream, you know. I don't point out that it's a small stream because it's like, oh, you know, like it's relevant for how Twitch Plays goes down, you know, like if you guys remember like Twitch Plays Pokemon, like that's like thousands of people in a stream, and I feel like that's kind of like the best way. Oh man, that's bad. That's kind of the best way to do Twitch Plays, whatever, is to have like at least like a 600 person stream. Because then it'll actually be like a proper fuckery of people like messing around and then like actual team efforts. Anything less than that, and it just ends up being like a couple people like really making it happen and just fighting against like the occasional troll here or there. And so it ends up being this like really hardcore effort of just like a couple of chatters who like actually want to do it. And I feel like that's almost kind of unfair to like the people watching, you know? It's like okay, yeah, like we did it, but really it was just like these couple, like, you know, maybe one or two people that really made it happen. I mean, it's tight. I mean, it's respect for that, but I don't want to like make my community do that, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was like kind of my my experience with Twitch Plays Spyro's. Like, even though I have a pretty solid, you know, over 100 viewers, you know, watching at any moment during that, it's like the interaction just didn't feel like enough for it to make sense to justify it, you know. Good luck stands for GL stands for good luck. Also, you're a total fucking troll, VHS. So I'm done answering questions from you. If you ask anything else annoying or type annoying shit, you will get banned. Just FYI. But thanks for watching. I'll take the O as that was a genuine question, though I get the feeling that your questions are not genuine. That's why I say that. Yeah, GL stands for garlic loaf. Just give me this. What's up, Bex? How you doing? Yeah, Bex, be ready on that ban hammer with broken VHS on YouTube. Be ready. You don't have to swing it yet. Don't swing it yet. Just be ready. And by the way, to anybody else who's watching, you guys are totally allowed to ask questions like that. It's all good. Just he isn't. Does that make sense? Anyways, enough chat policing here. Let's get this run going here. I did miss a fucking yellow there. Which is pretty annoying. But we should be over-gemmed enough that it doesn't matter. The brutality. Yeah, I know. It's so I'm just so mean to you. It's so true. What does speedrun mean? Dude, I don't even know. I literally don't even know what a speedrun is. People ask me so many deep moral questions, deep philosophical questions about what it means to speedrun. I don't even know what it is anymore. Ooh, barely got him. Nice. Pretty decent. How am I still concentrated to still talk and play? I've just been doing it like this for a long time. I mean, pretty much anytime I speedrun this game, I have like my chat right there. You guys are literally right there next to my screen, so like I have all these like little load times that I can look at you guys and stuff. But when I'm actually playing like this, I'm not looking at the chat. But this game is really good, I think, for speedrunning and talking to chat. You get like just the right amount of time to glance over during the loads. And I will say, some days I'm just better at it than others. Some days I really can't. Oh, come on! Some days I really can't talk and play. Yeah, that was a good try. Dude, all my tries with that are always so close, dude. You got some slow-cooked pork, roast potatoes, and gravy. Holy shit. I'm jealous, Beck. That sounds fucking... That sounds divine. That sounds royal. cousin's a chef. Oh, sweet. Did he make it or did you make it yourself? You don't even have to chat. Just enjoy your food, Bex. Don't even type. Enjoy yourself. Oh, there's like a truck backing up outside. I can hear it beeping. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, you ate it earlier. Nice. Yeah, we had a really nice dinner last night. Sarah and I went to Texas Roadhouse. Nice little steakhouse. I guess, you know, nice by my standards, I guess. Let me check the gem count here. Had some really good margs, by the way. We went 5624 to 5641. We were at 5616 with a missed blue outside. So that means I have to grab pretty much every extra gem I can here and some reds outside, which is kind of annoying. But whatever. No big deal. I could have maybe gone for that green right there. That probably would have saved me the 2 reds outside, but alas. Tell you what, I'll go for these. That'll save me some trouble later. Ooh, missed that blue. I need to go back for that. Yeah, I'm missing the reds there, so I might still be under-gemmed. We'll see. Maybe not. Who knows? I think what it's going to be is I'm going to have 1 red I have to get now. I think that's what it is, if my math is correct. Okay, so we want to be 5 gems under here. I think we might be 6. Yeah, so I need to just grab the 1 red right here, and then this blue, and we're good. Beautiful. What's up, Saboom? Good to see you, man. Great to see you, bud. Hope Florida's been chilling. Been really nice being a part of the email list lately. It always is a pleasure to see a message from yourself. Okay, let's see if we can get this. No, no, no. Didn't press right quickly enough. Let's focus up a little. This takes a lot of focus. Oh! Almost I'm fucking moving in my seat doing this shit. That was a close one. Alright, last try before the game over. Nope. Turned right too early there, actually. Oh well, that second try was really close there. I'm not too mad about that, but yeah, the ass cheeks are clenched. True. What levels are the most autopilot? Ones that don't have like really major tricks in them. Let me focus up here. Dude, I'm like pressing right too early, and so I'm not getting the surf on the rat, which I didn't even know that was like a problem you could have. But I guess that's a problem you can have. No, gee, it keeps happening. I'm like pressing square. I've trained myself to press square and right really quickly. Hold on. Okay, well, there's my first proxy, I guess you could say. Oh, that was a close one. So the setup was too far right, but my actual tail setup on the rat was good. Good to get the surf. No, I was too far ahead of him. I tried to jump back because I knew I was a little far ahead. This is just not gonna work. Yeah, see if he ends up in a better spot here. This is like too far away, I think. Yeah, this is the updated version of Rat Proxy. When's Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories? Dude, Saboom's been trying to get me to play it, man. I could never, dude. I've sat through some pretty rough casual playthroughs, but having never played Yu-Gi-Oh! In my life, I don't think Forbidden Memories is ever gonna happen for me. Like, I don't even know what any of the cards do or anything, like... Oh, close, close. I don't know what any of the cards even do or what, so like I would literally just be taking random guesses at like, alright, I'm gonna play this now, I guess. It's too far left. That actually could have worked. Pot of Greed lets you, I think, like draw like another card or something. I heard that, I think that there's like a meme about it. Correct, yeah, never. Correct answer. So it's like you play a deck that has like a million pots of greed in it. Oh, come on, there we go. Beauty, love it. You just have like a million pots of greed and then like you just are infinitely drawing cards. When you don't pass the joint. That's true. It's more fun if you don't know what you're doing. Dude, well, I feel like for people who do know what they're doing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, like, a playthrough still takes, like, 8+ fucking hours. Like, if you're good and get lucky, you know? So for my ass, that would be like a 24-hour stream, you know? For a fucking card game that I don't even, like, give a fuck about, you know? Like, it would be different if I grew up, like, playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, you know? It'd be different if I actually liked Yu-Gi-Oh! I would totally play it if that was the case, but... Since it's not, it's just like... Just makes no sense. Yeah, I'll draw a few blunts here. Draw 2 blunts. Crash Bash? I was just thinking about Crash Bash. No. Never gonna play Crash Bash casually. I mean, like, I have as a kid, I just would not. GG. So yeah, that run was on pace to be a 38 if I got a first try rat. Those rats kind of took a little longer than I would have liked, but whatever, we got around to it. We're gonna do another no reset here, so once these credits start, I'll go ahead and deload them, and we'll get into another one. So yeah. Alright, good. I'm just gonna reset now. Easier. What's up, Lazuki? Lazuki, I still need to send you those runs to frame count. And also, just so you know, I wouldn't have you frame count the loads of the entire run unless you really wanted to. I would just have you do it for like Artisans or something, just for comparison purposes. But yeah, I need to send you those. The runs in question, I'll just tell you what they are if you're curious. But I don't know if you have sound on or not, so just let me know if you want me to just say what they are. What's up, Piggy Bank? Good to see you. Today's a banger. Today's going all right. Today's chill. You know, this any % grind has just been all chill vibes, you know? The other day was like I was trying to be hardcore and it was just no good. So today we're going back to the chill no resets. I think I might do that again here. So without further ado, 3, 2, 1, go. Is the game music distorted slightly? I don't think so. Sometimes you'll hear it like the pitch of the music will like bend a little bit. And the reason why that happens is because with live streaming, I'm encoding at like a certain like frame rate. It's kind of hard to explain, but there's like bit rate and frame rate, which is variable. The bit rate specifically is like a variable number, and the audio codec has its own bit rate. So since that's like all determined by like my internet and connection to the Twitch servers, sometimes it's not always like a consistent encoding of the audio or video for that matter. So even though I'm not dropping any frames, sometimes the sound will go like, you know, like wow. So yeah, that's very common in live streams. But yeah, basically because I'm live streaming, sometimes the music goes a little wonky here or there. And it doesn't help that this game already has like really wonky, buggy music that'll like cut off if you pause too quickly and stuff like that.
Hey, nice cock!
Do you have any emotional attachment to Spyro himself?
No. By the way, thanks for the gift sub, Michael, and the Prime sub from Swoop Loops 20 minutes ago. Sorry for missing that. Hope you're doing well today, guys. No, I really don't have any like emotional attachment. You would think I would have like a really like deep like emotional attachment to this game. I really don't. I think to be like successful doing this, you have to really be able to separate your emotional side from like your just your current existence, if that makes sense. You have to be very like, you got to be like a fucking Shaolin monk, that it's like you just only exist in the moment and you don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. Does that make sense? I mean, with that said, I'm like super thankful at like everything that this game, as well as you guys, it's not really this game that's given me a career and a lifestyle, but it's you guys that have done that. So if anything, I'm more emotional for like the community that like exists around this game, and especially around this stream, than I am for the game itself. So yeah, hopefully that answers the question. Yeah, I love the natural sunlight. Yeah, dude, I gotta get the natural light in here. That was a really good move of me. Let's start doing that. Really helps me out. Again, with the mental side of things. Nice.
Hey, nice cut.
I'm sorry and silly when we be friends.
What's up, Donnie Wrinkles? Thanks for the 333 and Dorky Butt earlier with the $1. Says, you're sorry, you're silly, can we be friends? Sure. Actually, no. No, we can't. You can't just give me money in exchange for friendship. Does not work that way. Oh my god, please make it. Okay, good recovery. But even whether you're my friend or not, you're always going to be loved by me just for existing and watching and donating and all that. So thanks. It is much appreciated. Even, I always say this, even if you're the most annoying fucking chatter in this whole stream, like you just won't shut the fuck up, but like isn't annoying enough to get banned, but like just, you know, just irks me every like other message or so. Even if that describes you, I still appreciate you. I still am glad you're here, you know? And even if you're like some hateful fucking transphobe that gets banned instantly, well, hey, thanks for showing up anyways, fucking bitch. Like, get fucked. You know, like, I really have no hatred for anybody who takes the time to watch my stream. What's up, Horny Rick 859 with the $5. Thank you for that. Can you get a blowjob? Now, $5 is a lot of money. I'll say that. I'm not gonna say no quite yet. I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no. The best I can do is put my entire mouth over the mic. $5 more and I'll do that. This is a pretty big mic, by the way. Oh my god, come on. Bianca, I just nutted in my pants reading that. Who made Hunter say that? I forgot who posted that. The hey, nice cock in my Discord. But yeah, someone posted that in Discord. Had to be a sub alert or donation alert. Alright, already better than my last run, making that jump. Get me out of there. Is there a 100% category? Or would that fall under any... For what? For sucking dick? Of this game? No. You can't beat this game 100%. It's illegal. Next question. The light keeps like changing. It's one of those days where the sun is like moving in and out of the clouds. So it's like kind of a vibe. Come on. That's probably not gonna work. Yeah, no. I was too deep last time, and I was not deep enough this time with the flame. Angle of the flame. I'm just trying to get the right amount of deep inside of this mama. You guys understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to get inside of her. I'm trying to get inside her mind. Mister. Go this way. Where's the other dude? I missed both of them, I guess. Whatever. Both the cauldron and the mama. Yeah, her ass was too fat. I couldn't get inside. Okay, this way. These work. No, dude, I'm like struggling with that. I think maybe I'm going too far right. I think the trick with getting that damage boost is to be as far left as possible while still triggering the bird. I think that's the trick. I really need to work on that. Down about 11 gems there. If Spyro were a real dragon, would he prefer to hoard treasure or bin? Man, I have no idea. I'll leave that to the fanfic lovers in the chat. You'd rather cut your dick off twice than go to New York City. There's just too many people on top of each other. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to ever cut my dick. I'd definitely go to New York before I cut my own dick off, but I hear you. It's pretty fucking overcrowded. But I don't like overcrowded cities. Or just overcrowded places in general. Really drain the old social battery. It's so fun. I'm still so far ahead even though I missed Mama Proxy. That's hilarious. That's why these splits are good to run against. They're good good juju. Dude, Michael is not too wild for this chat. Michael is just the right amount of chaos that this chat needs. We're nothing without him. Help my Twitch career? No, I really wouldn't. I don't think. I'd get banned off of... If I streamed it, yeah, I'd get banned off of Twitch, for starters. Secondly, I'm not really interested in like trying to blow up, so to speak. That's like a whole mindset that is like, I think a little bit beyond the scope of what I'm like really even doing here. I'm just happy to have like a couple of stoned chatters here, you know, some spinning Spyros. I don't need to cut my dick off for views, you know. I've transcended that mentality. Yeah, maybe I'd get a lot of Reddit karma for that. Yeah, good idea. We all know how valuable that is. That's more valuable than Bitcoin at this point. I believe it, broken VHS. Have a good night, man. Bitcoin reached an all-time high. Yeah, I know. You guys wouldn't shut the fuck up about it in my chat yesterday. I'm aware. Do 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 do. Yeah, dodgy investment chat. Here we go. Fucking Robin Hood ass chat room. This is a safe space if you're no, it's not. You will be banned for being a transphobe. Bex, I think you gotta ban that guy. I don't trust him. Oops. I wish I could eat this. Yo, Michael, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. I don't know why he does it. Sometimes he reads it, sometimes he doesn't. The guy says our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks. Iconic. Good gem collection there. Not a bad level at all. Not a bad level. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I am still teaching music, Das. I'm going in again later this month. I go in like once or twice a month. It's as part-time as a part-time job gets. But it is nice to kind of get me away from streaming and do something productive that still makes a little bit of money. To be a part of society, so to speak. Do something valuable for the world. Feels good. Feels good for the soul to do it. Yeah, I did get the Disney Princess Pink CRT from the Marketplace guy. In fact, we just finished setting it up in Sarah's all-pink gaming setup. We got like a cute little nightstand for it. I drilled a hole in it for the cables to go through. And now I just got to get the capture card and everything working for it. So yeah, you can definitely expect Sarah to be doing some Pokemon Stadium on her stream sometime in the future. Yeah, we'll have to post a pic of her set up in her Discord or something. Oops. You'd smoke a blunt, dude. I wish we could just smoke weed during lessons. That'd be fucking hilarious. Yeah, you're right, Michael. It is nice to get out of the house every now and again. I think any other job, like, if I had one, like, I'd probably be pretty unhappy. But this one is good, just because it's like, alright. I'm, like, mega part-time, and doing something I like, which is just playing drums and giving insight to kids and adults alike. It's very nice. Good. Like I said, good for the soul. What's up, Ink Lightning? It's not something I'd want to do, like, every day. Just because it is, like... It does kind of wear on you. But, you know... It's nice to have as like, a side gig. The Spyro 2 grind, I'm not going to say it's stopped, but, like, this is the main grind now, is how I'll put it. The any % grind is the main grind, and Spyro 2 100%, I think as this week goes on, I get kind of more burnt out from this category. I'll probably do, like, a Spyro 2 100% run, but I'm not, like, grinding it like I was before, like, trying to do runs every day. I do really want a sub 140 in that game. I think I'm on the cusp of it. So yeah, that is definitely like one of my secondary goals, you could say. Just not a primary goal. My primary goal is to just do well in this game, is to blow up. Then act like I don't know nobody. No, so just grind, my main goal is to just grind this game, grind this category, and really just have fun with it. Like, it's been really, like, refreshing to play this category and no reset. It's just, like, I don't know, I can't really describe it, it just feels nice. Like, sure, maybe I'm, like, not putting down always the world recordable paces or even PBable paces, but it just feels good to just play through the game, like, over and over a few times a day. You know, without too much pressure. You want the Shrek CRT? Yeah, I don't think I've seen the Shrek one before. Oh, gotta go up here. Keep doing the wrong movement there. Is this gonna work? Yeah, we're good. Oh, give me the gold. A little slow there. Still not bad, not a bad run. But yeah, welcome again, Ink Lightning. And welcome everyone just getting here. Cute chat. Oh, there goes the sun behind a cloud again. Nice, really good movement there. That guy. I don't know, a little under-gemmed here, but not crazy. You woke up at 6:30, you're almost late. Yeah, dude, I hate being in a rush getting out of the door. It's one of the worst feelings, and I feel like I do it a lot. If I ever have to be somewhere. Damn, missing fucking... I gotta be at least like 15 gems under here. What's Laura's time? It's that would be a hold on, let me check. 30, yeah, 14 gems under on that level. 37:19, I believe, is the current record. Yeah, my world record command only shows the 100% categories. Alright, well guys, chill vibes, man. Starting to really settle into this run here. We're actually on a pretty decent pace despite missing Mama Proxy. I'm definitely capable of getting mid 38s, maybe even a low 38 if I play the end game really well, or the rest of the run really well. We'll see. Really depends on the gem count, which I did miss a few gems here in this Magic Crafter, so I might not have that much breathing room to really play ballsy, but it's all good. But yeah, guys, those margaritas from Texas Roadhouse last night, ugh, amazing. Truly blessed margaritas. Would recommend. Thanks for the good luck, Cal. Welcome. There's a discussion about getting rid of daylight savings. I thought you meant like when I saw you say wasn't there a discussion, I thought you meant like in the speedrun Discord. Like that's the fucking leaderboard mods have like the power to remove daylight savings from the fucking earth. end all war. You know, let's have a community vote. Should we just end all war? Let's just abolish. You know, let's you know, a universal basic income. Let's ask the mods in the Discord about it. Oh shit, I'm not gonna make that. But yeah, I think you're right. I think they were. I don't know. There's around daylight savings. There's always discussion about like, oh, like we should get rid of it or whatever. But it's never gonna change. Like the way our calendar works, like is too ingrained into the fabric of society, by my estimation, for any meaningful like change, like removing daylight savings to occur. That's just my 2 cents. My completely uninformed 2 cents. I missed that blue. This is the second run of the day, Cal. I'll probably do another one after this. What's up, Fresh Pocky? Oh, there are states that don't do it. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, since I don't have to, like, wake up for anything in particular or whatever, like, daylight savings doesn't make a difference for me. But it's like, if it gives you one less hour of sleep and you already are undersleeping for, like, a job, I can understand how fucking terrible that is. I remember when I was in school, daylight savings would fucking kill me. What's up, Jack? Thanks for the good luck. Oops. Man, just missing all the gems. Let's see how much under I am going into Wild Flight. We went 3485 here. I'm guessing we're at least 20 under. 34. Okay. 3476, not that bad. We're only 9 gems under, which gives us 21 gems to miss over the next 3 levels. That's good leeway there. Thanks for the good luck, Dr. Walker. You guys think Dr. Walker is co-workers with Dr. Shemp? You think they work in the same practice? A task could get a low 36. I mean, maybe like a task may, yeah, maybe. I think a low 36, yeah, maybe. I don't know, it's hard to say. There isn't any percent task, isn't there? Didn't someone make one like a while ago? Dr. Shemp was fired for malpractice. I'm not surprised. You can't wear sunglasses in the fucking surgery room, in the operating room. You can't conduct a shaman ritual with mamas and whatnot. A little awkward, but I kind of had to do it that way. Otherwise it would have been fucked. Slow. Should at least get one of those greens. The blue. Ugh, missed the blue. Almost good. Was it at ESA? Yes, you're right. They did reveal an... Yeah, that's what it was. What was the any % task time from ESA? I don't even remember what it was. Oh, no! Fuck. Well... Keep it moving. I've never done that, actually, surprisingly. That's my first time ever making that mistake. Turning in too hard there. It's fine. The task is new? I mean, I guess relatively speaking, yes. Ugh, man, missing gems everywhere. What's up, Jamla? Welcome, welcome. Good. Good Guanton. Definitely missing quite a few gems there, yeah. I need to collect extra gems here now in treetops. I'm actually like dead even with like the minimum gem count I can have here, so I need to get on top of these gems here. You saw me on Escargot's stream. Do I like Mercenary? Yeah, I definitely do. Escargot is the only Mercenary speedrunner I follow, though. Obviously, there's not many of them. So, but yeah, I keep up with that guy. It's really good. It's like one of those runs I like to watch to like fall asleep. Mercenaries 100%, or just whatever category he's running. 3321. Wow. Yeah, that's even lower than I thought. It's amazing. Wow, I missed. Grab that extra red there. Really take my time here. Grab all these. Just to get every gem I can possibly squeeze out there. Nope, I need that. Literally can't miss anything here. Yeah, no, I said it earlier. You know, if you want to see me take the shirt off, all you got to do is gift a sub. I'll even cut you a deal. 1 gift sub equals 1 shirt off. I'm a man of the people. Oop, missed the gold. Need that shit. 449, that should be a little... Oh, that's exactly what I did. Yeah, I should have exactly 5101 here. Let me see. Or 5105 is what I meant to say. Yeah, correct. We are good. We are at the minimum gem count. Which means it'd be nice if I can grab this extra here. Yes, that's beautiful. Very helpful. Classic. You can grab that extra red, why not? What's up, Graham? Thanks for the good luck. That you've yeah, if you've watched any of my videos back to back, I think you've gotten enough of the hairy nipples for one lifetime. But yeah, thanks for the good luck once again, Graham. Appreciate the nice words, Feud. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the Toy Story 2 playthrough, it's on my second channel. Just type !clips in the chat. Definitely a good background noise, good comfy vibes. You know, just fall asleep to or whatever. Really enjoyed that playthrough. And yeah, I got very drunk, and I got into it with the world record holder too. There, it got kind of dramatic. Also, it was just an all around just a funny playthrough. One of my better casual ones. That was probably the highlight of the subathon for me, was that Toy Story playthrough. Whoa, please make it. We're good. Chillin'. Why is Spyro 1 the best game? I mean, it just is. Like, moves faster, it's more streamlined, no bullshit mini games or extra characters. It's just pure Spyro speed. Oops. That might be the move, is to land on his platform and then turn around. Never thought about that. I don't think I need the green, but I'm grabbing it anyways for safety. I grabbed one extra red. I might be 1 red down, unless that green was an extra. In fact, I think it was actually. So, should be good. Yeah, definitely. I feel that, Graham. Yeah, I need to grab one outside here. Yep. It's cool. Oop. Fuck that up. Alright, 2 it is. Or 1, whatever. Trying to figure out how to, like, get that red correctly. I guess you just gotta press triangle. Press triangle, maybe try to glide out of it. Because just straight up charging out of the level is no good. And then charging into the wall, you know, is no good because then you gotta fade back. So, maybe charging to the other wall might be the move. I don't know. Anyways, let's pray for the rat here, see what happens. Wow, that was a close one. That was a close one. My camera was off-centered, unfortunately. That was a close one. No, no. I needed to be more left there. Yeah, these splits had a really good rat. That is true. At this point, I'm losing time to these splits. This is probably not going to work. Oh, man! They're all so close! Oh. It's because I'm not aiming far enough left with the setup. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, this should still be a 38, I think. Yeah, just barely. This will be a high 38. Very nice. Another day, another 38. I can't be mad, honestly. To get within a minute of my PB, like on a daily basis is pretty invigorating, I must say. And even if I did get a first try rat, it wouldn't have been PB anyway, so I'm happy with this. Don't type GG yet. I could still throw it, Michael. I think you're supposed to get in front of him and then flame him early there. Before he hits the platform. I forget that that's a thing. $38.54, not bad. Not bad at all. Chillin'. Well, GG's, everybody. Run number 2, a nice 38. It's always the second run that gets a 38. You guys ever notice that? All of my 38s during this grind. This is my third 38 of this 7-day long grind. Really happy about it. I really can't be mad. I think I'll do another run, you know, since we got some cute, sexy chatters here. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you guys appreciate the paces, the runs, the vibes, you know what to do, man. Drop a super chat, drop a sub. Drop a membership if you'd so like. We have some very cute emotes for the YouTube members. So while these credits play out, I'm going to go pee real quick, and I'll be right back and shout out all the cute gifters in the chat. And yeah, we'll do one more run. Stick around. Dean Kenneth with the raid. Welcome, man. Good to see you, Dean. We're about to get into another run here, and yeah, hype up. All right, let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. For the comfy vibes, man. If you guys are comfy and chilling and feeling kind of cute even in my chat, you know, post a cute emote right now. And thanks for the good lucks.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Yeah, we just got a top 10 time just now, which is very nice. Very reassuring. So we're gonna try to do another no reset here. My plan, I'm gonna stick to it. It's just gonna be all no resets. At this point though, since this is my third run, I think I might break that plan depending on how the early game goes. If I have an absolutely atrocious peacekeepers or artisans, I'll consider resetting. But besides that, probably not. That goat looks like a dragon. I like it, Mir. Very nice. Could have touched that dragon a little better, but whatever. Oh yeah, someone was asking earlier, am I just focusing on Spyro 1? Yeah, I'm just focusing on Spyro 1 for now, mostly any percent. This week is going to be mostly devoted to just doing no resets of any percent. But I might, you know, I might switch it up with the occasional Spyro 2 100% run or 120% Spyro 1 run. But today is all any percent. I don't feel like doing that today. Today it's just all any percent. Who knows? If I'm feeling good after this run, I might even do a fourth one. Usually I call it on three no resets, but I might do a fourth. We'll see how luxurious I'm feeling. Spyro 2 is your favorite? Well, stick around because I will do 100% of that game at some point in the future. Oh, miss. It's that guy. Using a few gems for that. I guess he just had a red. Do. Yeah, I agree, Aiden. Does not take too much time to get through a run. If you're no resetting like me, that is. Come on. Yeah, good recovery. Ugh, annoying. Thank you for the good luck, Elaine. And Fiut Whereas, appreciate that. What's up, Michael? Michael, can you chill with the spamming? I appreciate the hype, but please chill. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, this way. I almost went to knife fight there. Yo, Grapes, thank you for the good luck. What up, man? Do yo. Yeah, I actually have never seen that one before. That typo. Duolingo. Who trying to learn another language? Barely made that. What's up, Pixel Hawk? What up, what up? Chillin'. The large yellow Nork dies because of the very first fan chest that you break at the start of the level. It flies up and hits him off screen. You can even hear him die. You can hear him like in the distance going like What's up, Naza? Thank you for the good luck. Cute emote. Yeah, definitely, Michael. I mean, it's everyone's different, you know, in that regard when it comes to language learning and stuff like that. But yeah, for the most part, it definitely takes more discipline and time and effort than most realize. Please work. I think this is good. Nice. My first Mama proxy of the day. I missed it. That's really fucking annoying. Q. Gotta be like a 5-second time loss or something. I haven't missed that thing in ages either. I missed the blue, but at least I got those. I gotta go straight this way. Hopefully I get this other blue here. Please let me up here. Jeez, very sloppy. Okay, no blue. 10 gems down here. That's fucking stupid, but whatever. Alright, so I'm still saving time on these splits, of course, because I actually hit the proxy this time. Even with like 10 seconds worth of like time loss. Well, should not jump like that. It's like surprisingly easy to get stuck on portals if you don't like go into them exactly the right way. Ugh, dude, missing gems everywhere. Nice, I like that. The only thing you hated about Japan is most people you tried to talk to couldn't speak English. What the yeah, no shit, Michael. What the fuck do you expect? Dude, I went to Japan as well, and in my experience, more people than I expected could speak English. At least like some cursory, like, you know, like, just like taking my order at a restaurant, for example. The fuck you say you don't like? The thing you don't like about a foreign country is that they don't speak English. Dude, what the fuck? How is that even a... How is that anything but a you problem, you know? How can you say that's what you don't like that about that country? What the fuck, dude? That's like you sound like such a fucking. That's like fucking American. That's the most entitled American shit I've ever read in my life, dude. Yeah, you know, I went to this foreign country, but they don't speak my country's language. Dog, we're lucky that we speak English because a lot of people in the world, like, you know what they have to do in most foreign countries is in school they have to take English classes because of people like you, Michael. Because fucking Americans think that everyone should know their fucking language. Isn't that fucking crazy? They spoke English in Canada and Mexico. Like, again, like, these are... Never mind. I think you're missing what I'm saying here. Yeah, okay, think about it this way, Michael. Think about someone comes to America and they're from, like, Finland. And they start speaking Finnish all over the place, and no one understands them. And then they're like, God, the only thing I hate about America is that nobody speaks Finnish. It's like, yeah, no shit. You know? That's what you're saying about Japan. Like, you know? And the crazy thing is that you're also wrong, because a lot of people speak English there. Like, more people than you would expect. So, no, I definitely do not concur with what you're saying at all. Yeah, that's an insane take. Yeah, Finland mentioned. Based Finland. Yeah, of course they speak English in Canada. No, but then they start speaking French Canadian, then Michael's out of there. You know, Michael just can't handle it. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing, dude. Like, if you're gonna go to a foreign country, and this is not even a dig on Michael at this point, it's like, if you're gonna go to a foreign country, like, be ready to, like, be super out of place not knowing the native language. That's a big reason why I'm not big on traveling out of the country, is it's like, if I really wanted to do it right, like, I'd take the time to at least, like, learn some cursory phrases, or at least start getting my feet wet with whatever the native language is. Otherwise, you're just gonna be, like, treated like a tourist and, like, not have, like, a real experience. You know? Not have, like, as honest and true of an experience as you could have otherwise, is another way to say it. And some people are more okay with that than others. Like, I think some people are fine with just being tourists and, you know, and just, like, fudging their way through a foreign country, and I think that's fine. But for me, I think, like, if I'm gonna, like, really travel somewhere and spend a lot of time there, like, I'd want to at least, like, start getting my feet wet in that language. Which is a really big commitment, you know, and it's just not one I'm prepared to make right now, which is part of the reason why I'm not big on traveling at the moment.
GL on the run.
Thank you for the GL Razmachaz. Appreciate that. And the 100 bits. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, I think it's just generally good practice to not expect anybody to speak your language if you're in a foreign country. It should be a delightful surprise that anybody can actually speak English when you go somewhere outside of the US. I fucked that up. Yeah, it's like you're a ghost. I know that feeling of, like, being in a foreign country, not knowing the language, and it feels like you're like hiding. It feels like you're hiding away from people so that you don't have to talk to anyone. You know, it's like you said, you feel like a ghost. And, you know, that's not fun. That's not, like, a fun way to travel. Like, but the only other way to do it is to, like, really get your feet wet and fucking get on the Duolingo and start figuring it out, or start watching YouTube videos, common phrases, like. It's just kind of my personal, like, outlook on it. And yeah, I'm not at a point where I'm ready to, like, really do that. Like, really get my feet wet in, like, a foreign country's, like, whole language and culture and stuff. It's a big commitment. But, you know, there's lots of ways to travel and lots of ways to do it. So I'm not saying the way I'm saying is the only way or anything, but yeah, that's just part of the reason why I'm not big on traveling. Like, I'm happy just being an English speaker and being here in America where I don't have to worry about language barriers. Even then, like, you know, there's, like, a lot of people speak Spanish out here, you know. Just saying. So. from Brazil. Well, hey, good luck with that, Aju. We're rooting for you. Exceptionalism? Is that like what when Americans are like think that other people should conform to their cultural norm? That's called exceptionalism. Am I understanding that correctly? I mean, look, it's not like that. To me, it's not like too fucking deep or anything. It's just you know. Because, you know, I'll say this, like, I hear what Michael's saying, that it's like, man, it's hard to enjoy traveling when you're not really steeped in another culture's language and all that stuff. You know, you feel like a ghost, you know. But there's a better way to say that than I don't like the fact that other countries don't speak English. That's like that's the wrong way to say that. 344 over 350, okay. Yeah, America, fuck yeah. Thanks for the good luck, Choco. Your favorite levels are the wizard ones? Dude, I'm with you on that. These levels are they're just a vibe. I can't really explain it. They got all the supercharge ramps and shit, all the juicy gems, crazy ass enemies. But this is just like iconic Spyro right here. Oh my god, give me that. I'm losing gems left and right. Can I, on a scale of 1 to 10, my Spanish is like maybe a 3 or 4. It's pretty bad. Please do not speak Spanish in my chat. Thank you. The idea that only a single piece of land matters or culture. Yeah, well, see, now this is like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's like kind of like deep-seated within us to be like, all right, you know, like we feel like the rest of the world should conform to us or whatever. Like whether we even realize it or not, you know. It doesn't even really even have to be that deep. It's not a big deal. Like, it's just there is a better way of saying that than God, I wish other countries just spoke English, you know. The thing I don't like about other countries is that they don't speak English. There was a better way to say that. That's all I'm saying. I think the better way to say that is like the thing I don't like about traveling is that I don't know that I don't know foreign languages. You know, that's like a better way of saying that. Because it's still it's fair. You know, it's like I get it. It's like it's a lot of effort to learn a foreign language and really feel like you belong. You know, somewhere. You know, not feel like an outsider. So it's a fair gripe. It's just, you know, is the responsibility on them to know English or on you to know their native language, you know? Well, I think it's the latter. If you're going to be in their home, you know? And conversely, it's like if someone comes to America and, like, they can't speak English, then the responsibility is on them to, like, at least be able to, you know, have a cursory knowledge of English, you know? Not that you have to be the best speaker in the world or anything. I mean, if you want to get by and, like, not have a bad time, I mean. So, you know, people can do whatever they want, live their life. And if, hey, you know, if you're okay going to a foreign country and not knowing shit about another language and just having a good time regardless and just fucking around, then more power to you, I say. For me, that wouldn't be the case. I think I got the other thief. I should be good. Don't believe I missed any. The run is hot. Yeah, it's decent. Decent. I wouldn't call it like crazy, but it's decent. Definitely missing a lot of gems though. I'm probably gonna be a bit under gemmed. But thank you, Scurry. Yeah, this run is definitely on pace to be able to low 30s, just like my last run today, on pace to be able to low 37. Or, pardon me, low 38. I'm definitely not putting down runs like Laura yet at all. Like, I think we're still definitely like in different leagues at the moment. But, you know, with time, that, you know, that difference should iron itself out. Who knows? But I'm not one to compare too heavily or anything. Yeah, true Muzak, true. I mean, we all know America is the best country, and that every other culture should conform to ours. That is true. Kidding. Give everyone a gun. I think people get the wrong impression about America. If you've never been here before, I think you'll get the impression that it's like that it's like, oh, you know, freedom fries and everyone has a gun and everyone's a loud, fat bitch, you know. Which maybe compared to some parts of the world that is true, but I think on the whole, like, this country is so diverse that, like, even if like some pockets are like that, there's just as many places in this country that are different than that. If that makes sense. Like, it's just a really diverse country. No matter where you are in the country, there's always going to be little pockets of different cultures and different, like, you know, people. Why is English the most normal sounding language? Well, for you, dude. Michael, I think you should just stop talking, like, about this subject. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you're on the verge of a timeout right now. I was talking about this to Sarah. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because me and Sarah were talking about this. Like, we love watching Love Island, like the UK version, and it's like part of what I love about it is like hearing all their fun like little like things like, you know, let's say like in it and stuff like that, and just ways that they communicate, like different phrases that they use. They say "wahey" and stuff like that, just stuff that we would never say in America, just in normal conversation. And it like really begged the question. It's like, well, that's just normal to them. Like, just in the same way, Michael, you just said that English, like American English, sounds normal to us, and that other languages have like this weird accent and tongue twistiness about them. Well, that's true about other people. That's the same thing we were saying earlier. That's true about other people when they hear like American English. Like, have you ever heard like a Chinese person try to speak like in an English, like in an American accent, or just in a normal English speaking tone? It's very hard to pronounce certain words when you grow up, like, you know, like you say, like twisting your tongue a certain way, you know? So it's like whatever is normal or like sounds weird, it's totally relative to where you've like grown up. Like, my accent probably sounds like really hilarious to some people, honestly. Sounds very American or whatever. But to me, it's just normal. You know, and the same thing is true for anybody else. But I will say this, that some accents are just fucking hilarious, you know, even like the American accent or my accent, whatever. There's things to make fun of and to poke fun at in any way that you speak, you know, any accent. So it's not to be like overly sensitive about it or anything. It's just you know, just in terms of what you consider normal, you know, it's a relative term. Normal is a relative term. Yeah, you do have a cowboy accent, Michael. I've hung out with them in real life, yeah. You probably sound fucking super funny to like, to even a lot of Americans probably would find your accent funny, you know? But to you, it's just normal, you know? And I respect it because I got a lot of family from the Midwest as well that talks just like that, you know? Got a bit of a southern twang, you know, you could say. And it's funny, you know? You got to be able to poke fun at yourself, for sure. What's up, Quinn? Thank you for the good luck. Howdy, Toasted Cat. Or Toast Cat, not to be confused with Toasted Cat. I like that, the double hit there. I was theorizing that in my mind on the last run. I'm not sure what my gem count's looking like. I did not check it in Wild Flight, so I'm just gonna grab as many extras as I can here. Yeah, I have I'm from California, so I have like what you would call like a surfer stoner accent at times. I say dude and like, and it's like, you know, fuck man, like, bro, I was over there at the fucking, I was at In-N-Out the other day, and fuck man, like, this bitch was trying to take my order, and I was like, let me get a fucking shit, bro. Let me get a fucking let me get a cheeseburger. Get a fucking burger and some fries, man. Go down to the fucking beach and go fucking surf until my fucking dick falls off and smoke weed, bro. You know? Say balls a lot. I think that, I don't think that's an accent thing. I think that's just a personal vocabulary issue on my part. Balls is a funny word, to be fair. Balls is a more common exclamation in like UK, like UK talk. They say balls is like, oh, balls, you know? We don't say that in America. Like, if something bad happens, oh, balls. It's funny, balls is like, I don't know. Almost 200 viewers, what, on YouTube? Sweet. That must mean I have like 400 viewers total between Twitch and YouTube, huh? I'm popular, guys. Thanks for watching. 437. That's bad, right? Or, okay, that was okay. Okay, gem count. Thank you, Scurry. I'm a balls lover and a cheeseburger lover. I mean, what else do you need in this world? Let's be honest. Yeah, YouTube hype. Shouts to all the YouTube chatters. Love you guys. Oh, yeah. Is balls a Cali thing? I don't think so. Hella is a... This shit's hella bad. That's a Cali thing. Calling people kooks is a Cali thing as well. Like, get a load of this kook. That's a very Cali, like, surfer term. GA, that Georgia? Is that Georgia? Do I have that right? Sometimes I got my abbreviation. In true American form, my geography and abbreviations are not up to par. Oh! There we go. Very nice. Oop, missed him. No, fucking rotis. There's the chicken. Just had to spend some extra quality time with the chicken. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Gator. Scottish accents are amazing. I like Irish accents as well. I love all, dude. Any non-American English accent I love. It feels so cultured to my dumb ass. Have I read philosophy at some point? No. I did take a philosophy class in college, like philosophy like 101 or whatever. And they just had us reading like some boring ass like Greek philosopher shit. Which isn't even philosophy, it's just like stories. It's more like novels than they are like actual philosophy. The Manchester, dude, I love your accent, Bex. Are you kidding me? Fucking classy. You're like the classiest sounding person I've ever met in my life. So glad you caught me live, dude. Welcome, Silent Grace. Great to have you. Call Greek philosophers boring? I mean, to me, that class was boring. I'm sure, like, with another teacher, it would have been even better. I'm not, look, I'm just gonna keep it 100% with you guys. I'm not great at, like, just reading novels and historical text and things like that. Like, it's not an interesting subject matter to me. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'll admit that I'm the dumbass for that. I'll give it up. I'm probably missing out, in all honesty. I'll give it up for that. But yeah, I definitely am not deep into Greek philosophy at all. Not something I really care too much about. I always say this, on the topic of just like generally like reading books, like physical books and texts and whatnot, I've read more text in my life in Morrowind than I have in any book combined. It's true. I read, or if you just want to say in video games in general, I have read more text than in physical books. Yeah, surely that has to apply to some of you guys as well, right? So, you know, don't get on my, you know, if you want to call me an idiot for that, then hey, fair, like, but that's just my life experience there. So I won't talk shit on books if they're good or whatever, but I don't, it's not that I would know, you know. You read more Reddit I'm sure that's true for most of you guys, not just Reddit, but just like reading things on your phone or just like, you know, social media posts or little descriptions or comments. I probably read more YouTube comments than I have like actual books. I think I don't know if I'm under gemmed or what. This might be horrible, this might be good. I have not been paying attention to the gem count. I feel like I'm under gemmed though. We'll see what happens. So we got hot as fuck. This run's okay. This is like on pace to like mid 38, maybe low 38 if I play this Dreamweavers really well. Were there any unknown words in Morrowind? I remember when I was playing, not in Morrowind, but when I was playing Kingdom Hearts as a little kid, I learned what the word synthesize means because that's like a whole like mechanic in that game. I learned what synthesis was when I was like in first grade or something. I remember being really proud of that. Nice, love that. Huge. For all I know, I'm like horribly under gem. Let's see what the gem count is here. I should have 5, 6, 2, 4, so we want to be like 03 here or something. Okay, I think this is good actually. This isn't like terrible. This is manageable. Yeah, I mean, that's gotta be, like, mind-blowing to people who didn't, like, grow up with video games, like, to, like, baby boomers and stuff. to be like, yeah, I've read more like in video game menus than I have in physical books. Like that'd probably just give like that'd probably give anyone who's like 40 or older a fucking brain aneurysm to think, but it's true. And I'm like almost I'm 28 years old. Think about for like an even younger kid, you know? They probably don't read any physical books, you know? Everything's on a, you know, even in school and stuff, everything's on a Chromebook or a fucking iPad or something. Yeah, that's actually, I had a similar experience, CAC, where like the books they forced me to read kind of just turned me off from reading in general. And I would just look up the cliff notes and like not paying any attention. Speaking of not paying attention, we're at 2-2. We would be 2-7, which means that we can skip like a green or two here. But we still have to grab the extras over here. I'm gonna try this, like turning it around like that. That seems like maybe faster, I don't know. Let's skip this screen. Need that. Oh my god, let me through! Okay, we're good. We should be good on gems now. You read graffiti? Dude, that's like a whole, like, that's like decoding hieroglyphics, trying to read graffiti. 599's okay, this is good. Chillin'. Boing. Yeah, fucking jock. Jock in the Bach. Alright, we got minus 25 here. This could be a new, if I get a first, maybe even like a, yeah, like a, I guess just first try rat, then it'll be a splits PB. It won't be an actual PB. My actual PB is, already a little bit out of reach, 37.57. But this could be good, so pray for me. Oh, this is not going to work out. Yeah, no. I already knew. I already knew. Just from that setup jump, I already knew. It's okay, hold on. Maybe we still got it here. This is not also not going to work out. Yep. Dude, these setup jumps are just bad on my part. It's okay. Try it again. Oh, it was a close one. He really got squeezed there, but it just wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough. Last try before the game over. Ah, and I just didn't press right enough there. I was pretty far off to the left, and I think it could have worked if I pressed right just like a frame earlier out of the charge. Good attempts. Actually kind of bad first two attempts, if I'm being honest, but good last two attempts there. All right, now we are out of 38 range, I think, at this point. No, I've took too long to set that up. Oop. And to those who don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to get bounced up onto that dragon head next to me. Oh, shit. By getting squeezed between the rat and the wall. Tuval found the original rat proxy in, I think, 2014, like a long time ago. But it was never implemented until... It was never implemented until 2021 when I got my first any percent record with it. Dude, bad. It's all bad. These setups are bad now. I'm not left enough of the rat here. See how this works out. No, no, no. Again, this, like, the direction I was facing, the camera was good, but the Spyro direction was bad. Yeah, losing some time here. This is not even gonna sub 40 anymore at this point. Keep going. No, just... You can see how... we need the camera to be perfectly centered behind Spyro looking at the corner of the portal. That's what we need. It's just bad. It's just bad. you know? But in my defense, you got to go quick with this setup. I mean, it's... You got to get... Yeah, there is definitely a bit of a luck factor to it still. That's it. I knew it. I just, like, you can feel it when it's going to work. You can just feel it. All right, there we go. This is going to be like a 40... At least it's a 40, you know, XX. It's not going to be a 41 or a 42. So, hey, we'll take it. And I did get a 38 on my last run, so... I may be huffing some copium here, but I'm still doing okay. I'm not making a total fool of myself here, I'll say. So we'll take it. We will fucking take that. We'll see if I end up doing another run. I'm feeling good. I feel like I could do another run. I might just. What do you guys think? Should I try another? Yeah, runs have been good. I think I got one more left in me, in all honesty. Oops. I'm supposed to stay in front of him there. That way I can get the early hit on him at the end. So that's different than in 120%. I'm still doing like the 120% chase here. I'm gonna do this just for funsies. GG, 40-46, not bad. Not bad. Did you think the shirt's holding me back? Maybe. Maybe. Not bad at all. Am I going for the 80% world record? Sort of. I think my answer to that is sort of. I am sort of going for the 80% world record. But yeah, I'm just gonna hop right into one more run and then we'll call it a day, I think. See what happens here. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I'm like sort of going for the 80% record, and what I mean by that is that like my primary goal, I think, is to just complete runs, trying my best, trying not to reset. That's like my primary goal. And then my next goal after that is to get a PB, which it's like, you know, if I'm doing no resets and I'm trying my best, then I feel like I'm giving myself good chances at PB. And then after that, you know, you got to keep in mind, my PB is a 37.57 and world record's 37.19. So there is a big space between me getting a PB and me getting a world record. So I think I got to be thinking more, if I'm going to be thinking hardcore, I got to be thinking like, let's PB first, maybe a couple times before I start talking about world record. I feel like it's a little bit out of my grasp right now. But not to say I can't do it or anything. Anyways, let's see what happens. Wish me luck, guys. Run number 4 of the day. So far, decent paces. What did we get, like a 41 or something? 41, 38, and then 40. So not bad. Even if I just keep getting times like this for the rest of the week, like, I'm really not going to be too mad about that. Like, that's what I'm saying is that, like, I don't want my primary goal to be PB per se. I just want it to be like, let's do runs and have a good time type of thing. And try my best, you know? And try not to reset. That's really more where my mindset's at. And if that results in a PB, then whoop-de-doo. And if not, that's cool too. Oops. Losing a second or two there. Yeah, I can see your chat, Jack Spyro. Funny name. Yeah, I see both chats, and you can see them. The chat that you're seeing down there, that's the same chat that I'm looking at. It's like a multi-chat. You love 2 and 3, you're drawn to Spyro 1 streams more, best game. Yeah, dude, I mean, that's how I feel. In all honesty, as much as I want to give Spyro 2 and 3 like their due diligence and their benefit of the doubt and their time to do runs and stuff, it just doesn't feel as comfortable as this game for me. And that's just the truth about doing like 10,000 plus hours worth of this game, you know. It's just like, as much as I like Spyro 2 and 3, they'll never hold a candle to this game for me personally. Yeah, rock and close. I've been saying this throughout the stream. You guys want me to take the shirt off? 1 sub or YouTube membership. That's all it takes. If I see 1 Twitch, you know, gift sub or a YouTube member, this fucking shirt is coming off. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little hot at this point, so please, somebody Somebody free me from my shackles, you know? Oh shit, is that it right there? Pete with the gift, dude, let's fucking go. Alright, here we go. Okay, when I exit this level. Woo! There you go, for you, Pete. Oh, now I feel, now I'm in my natural habitat here. No! I just pressed square like a fucking frame too early there. I should have had that. It's fine, I may like, I don't even know how much time lost there. Gamerant has an article ranking the best Spyro players, the best playable Spyro characters, and #1 is Spyro. I mean, yeah, I mean, checks out. Yeah, I gotta be losing like at least 10 seconds there. Yep, there goes my green. It's funny because even if you miss that, I'm trying to decide whether it's better to go around or to just do the trick again. And it looks like it's actually faster to just go around if you miss it. Which you wouldn't think. You'd think it'd be faster to go up the whirlwind and just do the trick again, but no, I don't think it is. Because that was like 14 seconds of time loss, and if you just run, like, if you miss that wall glide and then just run all the way around, it's only like 10. Now I know. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Video game journalism is just trash online. You could tell it's just like, it's just click farming, you know? It's just like, alright, click on this article. That's just a bunch of AI generated fluff, you know? Like, a bunch of filler, you know? I don't like reading shit that's like filler. And besides, if I really cared about like what some critic thought about like a new game or something, I'd just watch like an actual video review of it, or of someone like, not even a review, but just someone just playing it, you know, live on Twitch or so. I feel like that gives you such a better like outlook on like a new game or even an old game than like reading what some fucking jabroni has to say about it. It's like, why read when you can show, you know? Oops. A good jump there. Good confidence on that jump. Right back in the green, ladies and gentlemen. It's like I didn't even miss the Artisans wall glide. Yeah, gaming journalism is kind of dead. I'm not gonna lie. Unless you're like a popular YouTuber, gaming journalism is basically dead. That might, I think this is gonna work. Oh yeah, love that, barely worked. No, that, oh, I was wondering when that would happen. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just get unlucky with that flop right there. It does happen. It's kind of just an unlucky situation, but it does happen sometimes. Alright, well I guess I didn't get Mama Pride. The good news is I did get the extra gems from it, so that's good. I just have to waste time doing the backup now, which actually is not going to lose time to my splits. We'll see. Just unlucky. But yeah, it could have gone worse, I'll say that much. Blue and the green there. Your legs asleep after the toilet, I feel that. I definitely have been there. I'll spend like a good hour on the John and my legs just don't exist anymore after. Come on, where is he? He's like right behind me, but just like never close enough. That just... Someone remind me to practice that tomorrow when I start my stream. Dude, fuck off. So sloppy. I'm trying to get the bird... What I was trying to do there was get the bird to hit me into the wall to bounce me up. It's not hard. You just need to do the exact right, like, run up to it. Which, you know, is kind of awkward, I guess, for me. But at least we did get the right gem count there. Losing a little bit of time. Losing a lot of bit of time, actually, but... We keep it going here. We'll stay green. I'll take that. Been watching my videos for years. Dude, thank you for that, Jack. That's very nice of you. Really appreciate it. You are a legend, my friend. Big booty carrot mama. True. Oh, yeah. No! I should have made that, dude. Too pussy with that angle. Alright, well, now we're in the blue. Dare I reset? I kind of don't want to. Bum, 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 bum. It's that guy. Gotta get the one in Wizard Peak now. Oh, you literally stayed log off of Twitch for 7 years and came back at the start of... Hey. Cool. Thanks for checking me out, Michael. Whoa, fuck. Well, this run is fucking atrocious, but I'm gonna continue for now. We're gonna see what the damage is after this level. I'll certainly be a little bit in the red here, I think. Let's see what happens. Probably like 10 or 20 seconds. Gotta play from behind here now. What are you guys saying? You guys think this run still has hope? You guys think this run can still be good? Or should I just quit and give up and just try again? What are your thoughts, dear chat room? The current world record is 37:19 by Lumi Laura. Fuck off. Everything's just so sloppy right now. Dude, I can't stop flopping all over the place. Jesus. Actually atrocious. Do-doom-doom-do-do-doom. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna continue for now. Even though this run is ass, I will continue. Yep, 37:19 by Lumi Laura. Correct. That is the world record. So maybe I gotta start putting that on my splits. People seem to be very, very curious about that. No, I don't plan on playing Croc 2 soon. But welcome, Doors. Damn, there's like some emergency vehicles outside making noises. Like honk honk honk. Yeah, Cock 2. Did you guys know they released Cock 2? What's up, Donkey? Good to see you. We love Donkey in this chat. Imagine playing Gex. Yeah, some people speedrun it. I'm not planning on doing a playthrough. I do have it on N64, but I do not plan on playing it soon. I love you too, Donkey. Finally got a laptop for the sole purpose of recording when you travel. Nice. Like recording speedruns, you mean? Or just like little vlogs. Do you think I'd be a good yeah, shirtless? I'd be like the buff Peter. You guys know the buff Peter Griffin? That'd be like me, just like hairier. Oh, recording music, nice. Enjoy that. Yeah, recording music on the move is not too bad. I mean, you got a DAW, you got a little small MIDI keyboard. You can pretty much make a fucking symphony out of that from a hotel room. You know what you're doing. Into the UK to get some jams in with your cousin. You'd hate not to be able to record it, dude. Hell yeah. He's got like a little studio or something. Little garage fucking drum set situation. I've seen a few of those in my day. Those are fun. It's always fun to get stoned and just jam out with the homies. And to record it too for posterity. It's always nice. I really respect that approach. Keep it chill. Keep it janky, keep it chill. That's what I say. That's wholesome, Cookie. Wholesome story. Oh, missed him. Now I gotta kiss him. Trying to get around him. Oh man, that guy had a blue as well. Get me out of here. Sloppiness. Nice kiss. Yeah, thank you. That wasn't actually a bonk. That was just a kiss. I had to kiss him. Do, 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 do. Whoa, it's the fucking dragon. Do I collect physical video games? Sort of? Not really. I have quite a PlayStation 2 collection and a N64. And back home in California, I have a bunch of old Xbox and Xbox 360 games as well. But besides that, you know, I'd say if I were to total every game I had in my collection, it'd probably be like maybe like 100 to 200 games that I have like physical discs or cartridges of. Which is more than most people, for sure. But I wouldn't really call myself like a collector. I just like playing games on the physical medium. The game count on Steam, I don't have that many games on Steam. I have like Counter-Strike, I have like maybe like a dozen games on Steam. I don't have a lot there. Got like Counter-Strike, Reignited Trilogy, Forza Horizon 5, a couple other things, I guess. A couple of other things I played once and then never again. I don't really play games on Steam much. Of course, I got TF2 and Gary's Mod. You can't have a Steam account without those games. Without some Counter-Strike game for surfing, TF2 for fucking around, and Gary's Mod for fucking around. I got a classic Steam library with those. Oh, I almost got cut there. Got lucky. Very nice. Yeah, Jack, I did the same thing actually when I was a kid. I gave a bunch of my games away to like my cousin or something. Just because I didn't play them anymore at the time. But I've since then like rebuilt the collection over the course of my adolescence and early adulthood. Going to, you know, retro stores and whatnot. I think I have to kill this guy. Oop. Slow. The pizza fried chicken, the cheesa? Is that what it's called? The chizza? Sounds like a borderline like racial slur, the chizza. The cheesa. No, I suck at surfing in Counter-Strike. I just do it as like a stoned pastime. I can't even barely complete like a fraction of the maps that I end up in. So yeah, I wouldn't call myself like into surfing. It's just a fun stoned activity. Yeah, I still need to watch a Review Bras video about the Cheesa. The Chizza. Just got back into gaming a year ago. Nice. What you been playing, Feute? Yeah, that'd be sick if KFC made like an actual pizza and put like fried chicken on it. That'd be amazing. They could make like, dude, imagine a fucking like banging fried chicken buffalo pizza. That'd be fucking amazing. I'd fuck with that. Shit. Getting hungry. Come on. Some jumps here. This is gonna cost me the cycle, maybe. Oh, oop. Oh, no, I fucked up terribly there. I could have had that, too. Losing time. See you later, Ink Lightning. Thanks for hanging out. Come on. It's a very sloppy blowhard. Ugh, terrible. Terrible. Yeah, I know some of you guys like a sloppy blowhard, but not me. I almost exited the game right there. I don't know why. I don't know where my brain is starting to turn off here. Have you ever played the game the way the devs want me to on Twitch? Are you talking about Spyro 1? Well, okay, I'll tell you this. I tried doing a glitchless Spyro 2 100% playthrough during my subathon, and it was one of the most boring and dumb arbitrary playthroughs I've ever done of a video game. My honest opinion is that you cannot say what a developer did or did not intend. And to that end, it's very hard to define what's a glitch or unintended mechanic. So, if you want to do glitchless playthroughs of a game or whatever, then that's great. But as far as I'm concerned, everything I'm doing here is within the realms of what the developers have given me and what they have maybe envisioned for someone to play the game at a high level to do. So, to that end, I really don't think that what I'm doing is so far beyond the scope of what the developers intended as maybe perhaps some of you guys would. That's just my opinion. And in fact, I'm going to be even more controversial here and say that everything I've done so far in this run is not even a glitch. I'll say that as well. So feel free to argue with me, go ahead. I dare you to. Proxying, look, I'm going to argue with you on this. Proxying is a developer-intended mechanic. Why? Because they had to program the failsafe of Spyro being pushed out of a object with collision. That's what a proxy is getting... If proxies didn't exist, you would just get stuck inside of objects with collision when you enter them from out of bounds or from a weird angle or something. And in fact, you see that a lot in 3D platformers of this era. It's very easy to get stuck inside of objects. So in this game, the developers programmed in the proxy, so that way, the whole mechanic of proxy and getting launched out of a object with collision, so that way you wouldn't get stuck. And thus, it is technically a developer-intended mechanic. Now, am I using it in the way that the developers intended? Probably not. But the mechanic itself, I would argue, is not a glitch, nor is, and yes, it is developer-intended. Just the mechanic itself. Next argument. Hit me with it. I've thought about all this stuff. Credit skip is not a glitch, I would say. So credit skip involves a proxy off of Nasty Nork, which we established is technically a failsafe, that is intended by the developers. Maybe not the exact way I'm doing it, but just the mechanics itself at play are not a glitch, just with the proxy itself. The roof doesn't have collision, so that's on the developers for not putting collision on the roof. I'm not glitching out of the roof or anything. I am merely moving through the roof that does not have collision. You can't blame me for that. You know, that was on the developers for not putting collision on the roof. And so that's not a glitch, in my opinion. And then flaming Nasty from out of bounds and death abusing to override the credits. That to me, it's like, all right, you death abused, you respawn at the start of the level. That is that mechanic working properly over another mechanic almost working properly. It's just that the mechanic that I'm using goes by faster than the mechanic of waiting for the credits to play. So I don't really think there's any glitch happening with credit skip, frankly. I don't think credit skip is there's any glitch happening there. Now, okay, if you want to call it unintended or whatever, even though you're not a dev and you don't know what they did or didn't intend, okay, sure, whatever, it's unintended. Well, I'll give you that maybe. But as for it being a glitch or whatever, or, you know, it's just like, it's just a very subjective thing, you know? And if you really want to be, in my mind, if you're going to say something's a glitch, it has to be like an actual corruption of the game's code. It has to be a bug in the game's code. Like, for example, when you pause and unpause really quickly, how the music will cut off, that's a glitch, because that's like not, that's the actual code being like misread or corrupted in the game. So there's more glitches with the sound in this game than there is in the actual physics, which speaks to how solid of a fucking game it is, especially for how rushed the development was. But no, I invite you guys to please argue with me on this. If you don't agree with me, give me your take. Yeah, I think exploit is like a more accurate way to describe like a lot of the things I'm doing here than glitch. Yeah, zombie is a glitch because it's a corruption of the game's code. It puts Spyro in a state that he's not supposed to exist in. I mean, and even then, you know, it's kind of dicey, but it's hanging Spyro in a suspended state of near death, basically. The game is trying to kill Spyro, but he is not dying, so to speak. So that's a kind of a gray one, I would say, zombie, about whether it's a glitch or not. But I'll give glitchers the W on that one. We can call zombie a glitch. But yeah, I think like it just really depends on how strict of your definition a glitch is. Nestor skip are mechanics working as intended. So like when Spyro is in the flop animation for between 4 and 5 seconds, for like 4.5 seconds or so, the game, as another failsafe mechanic, the game voids out Spyro. That way you can't just be infinitely falling and stuck against like some object, or you know, maybe you go out of bounds somehow and you're just falling infinitely past the death barrier or something. So Nestor skip works on an intended void out mechanic. Is you just time the void out at the same time you touch Nestor. So whether you want to say that like canceling Nestor's, it's like the same thing with credit skip. It's like, okay, so we're overriding one function with another. So is that a glitch because the thing that didn't play like got cut off by something that is an intended mechanic? Like, is that a glitch inherently? I mean, it just really depends on how you define that. In my opinion, with my strict definition of glitches being a corruption of the game's code, I would say no. Early loot is definitely not a glitch. It's just you're just going out of bounds and going through collision. I don't consider going out of the playable bounds of like a level a glitch. Okay, I mean, that's fair. I mean, if you guys want to call like overriding like one game state with another a glitch, then that's fair. I just don't. I just have a stricter definition of that. So you could call things like credit with that more loose definition of a glitch. I would say, yeah, you could call credit skip a glitch. You could call zombie a glitch. But I like to be very strict with it because it's like, a glitch is, in my mind, a corruption of the game's code. It's like a bug, you know? And the things that we're describing here are not bugs. They're just like one function happening before another one does. But all of the functions are working as intended. or I mean, or it's hard to say as intended. You don't want to use the word as intended. All the functions are working as they've been like coded, so to speak. But again, it's very much like an opinion thing at that point. So I'll give it to the people who want to call things like credit skip or zombie a glitch. I'm just trying to give you like the viewpoint that like there's a lot of ways of looking at that. Like when you really get down to the nitty gritty of like what game state is happening here or there and what is happening as a result of that. Just because something, and to bring it back into a more general state, it's like just because something happens and you think the developers didn't intend it, first of all, you don't fucking know. And second of all, you can't say it's a glitch just because of that. That's all I'm saying. So no matter how loose the definition of a glitch or intended or whatever is, it's very gray is the point I'm trying to impress upon you guys here. Was Nasty's head intended to be like that? Yeah, to have no collision. I think I think there was like a developer interview or something where someone asked that. I like a long time ago. Like, I don't even know, but I'm pretty sure I've heard this story shared before that they had to lower the amount of polygons or something like that in Nasty's homeworld in order for the game to not crash, because that was like one of the most rushed parts of the game. Like Dreamweavers, if you look at the early prototype build of this game, Dreamweavers and Nasty's world were the most developed parts of the game because it was rushed out the door, like many games of this era were, and today even. So things like the optimization of Nork Nexus and the levels in the end game, you know, from here onward, you have to keep in mind that it's like they had to like cut corners to like just make it all come together. And I think Nasty's head having no collision on top is one example of that. But it is quite a fucking miracle of a coincidence that the final boss is the only one that lacks collision. The dragon head leading to the final boss, not Twilight Harbor or Loot. Like it's quite a miracle that was the case. Just one of those happy accidents, you could say, for speedrunners. So yeah, so the thing is Loot and Toasty, or pardon me, Loot and Twilight are copy and pastes of the Toasty head, where the Nasty Nork head is not, basically. To clarify. Just with different color schemes. I missed the fucking animation skip there. What's up, Zandums? Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that. 9 months. What a legend. Yeah, I mean, it's just an interesting, like, thought process, like, thing to, like, be, like, really ask yourself, like, what's intended, what's not, what's a glitch, what's valid, what's not to do in terms of a casual playthrough. Like, what does that mean? You know, when you really get down to it and look at, like, specific examples of like, mechanics and stuff, you really just have to just draw the line in the sand somewhere and just be like, all right, well, I'm not going to do this because it just seems cheap to me. Like, a better way to say it than to be like, oh, I'm doing this with no glitches. A better way to say it is I'm doing it, like, not cheap. I'm doing it like without exploits, you know, without exploiting anything. Because think about, like, the end of that spectrum where it's like, okay, I want to not exploit anything. Well, answer me this. Is charging as a form of movement intended? Is it? Like, can you say that really? Because charging is like an attack, right? But it just happens to move more quickly than walking. So is that not like an exploit to, like, be that I'm charging around everywhere? You know, it's like this whole argument goes in that direction as well, like to where, like, a casual player may not like that I'm, like, you know, skipping into Nasty's head early, but that same argument goes the other way where it's like, okay, Well, let's play this game as casually as possible. Let's not charge to move around, you know? Because that's an exploit of just an otherwise, you know, attack function of the game, right? Let's not flame and charge into an enemy. If the gem homes in from that, then you're cheating, you know? Even though it's just, you're just using all the mechanics, like... It's like, so how much are you allowed? It turns into this question of how much are you allowed to play the game? It turns into that. And that's why I don't like, you know, being like, okay, glitchless, or okay, I'll do it casual, you know? Because it's just, at a certain point, it's just like, all right, I'm just going to limit myself from doing things that are fun, basically. Ooh, that was close. You know, I almost adjust. If I had just adjusted to the right a little bit more, I would have been good. Oh, I'm not gonna gate this. Oh, yeah, that was horrible setup. Yeah, dude, Barnabas makes a good point. Like, this game, it's hard to have a glitched run, really, because it's so, like, well built, you know? Even things that people call glitches, like, are arguably not even. Beautiful. But then on the other end of the spectrum, there's games like Fallout New Vegas where, like, you know, if you open your inventory wrong, or if you, like, you know, jump in Mirror's Edge, if you jump off of like a fucking like thing wrong, then it's like technically a glitch, right? So most games are on the other side of that spectrum where it's hard not to have a run with glitches, even if you're playing casually. So in that way, Spyro is like just a really beautiful game that it's like, I'm over here like able to argue with you guys about like everything I'm doing here being the epitome of people trying to break open the game over the course of 2 decades and still able to make the argument that what I'm doing isn't technically glitching. You know? When meanwhile, people are just trying to get through fucking like a Bethesda game without the game fucking crashing every 5 seconds, you know? Like it's... You really got to appreciate a game like this. For that. And on that note, GG. Oh, just barely missing the sub 40, you bitch. Whatever, I'll take it. I did get a 38 today, so it's a dub. We got a relatively quick rat there. So yeah. GG's. GG's, everybody. Good grind today. I'm not mad about it at all. Got it done in 3 hours, 4 runs. Not bad at all. I could do another, but I'm starting to kind of like my focus and my desire to go here is kind of waning. So I think I'll just call it for today. Really nice grind. Really been enjoying these any % runs. You know, I could do 120. I'm just gonna take it easy for today because I'm planning on playing this every day for this week. I'm probably gonna take a break on like Friday, Saturday, and it's still barely like Sunday today. So we'll get back into it tomorrow. I'm not gonna, you know, fucking blow my brains out with like playing this game over and over or anything. So yeah, so I'm gonna find someone to raid, but I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're leaving right now, please consider dropping a sub or donation or whatever, YouTube membership, super chat. It all keeps me going with this grind. I do it for you guys. I do it for the glory and for the love of Spyro, and I just want to say thanks to everyone for being here. I'm gonna find someone to raid now. Raid Vonnie. Oh, you know who I'll raid? I'll raid Thermal Square. He's playing Bug's Life. Yeah, this dude's speedrunning Bug's Life. Pretty cool. He also speedruns Toy Story 2, so show him some love. It's a really cool game. Cool games. You guys know those games. And if you don't, well, now you will. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go eat some food and chill out and go cuddle with Strawberry and go get some groceries. So I will see you guys tomorrow for more grinding, maybe another 38. We'll see. But until then, stay cute, stay sexy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Mwah.